Diddly-o, diddle up and down, diddly-o, diddle up and down, diddly-o, diddle up and down, diddly-o, diddle.
All right, greetings and salutations. Happy New Year, 2019. I've been meaning to do this for a while, but I'll be quite honest, I've been very nervous about how this thing turned out. All right, what we're talking about today, my Smreka experiment. Well, Smreka-ish thingamabobber I made. So it was harvested birch sap I had that I accidentally candied. Stuff happens. Wanted to use it, so I used it for this guy. And I tossed in about twice as much juniper berries as the typical Smreka recipe would recommend for the batch size. I have to go back over my notes, but I think it was like a cup and a third of juniper berries for a 2-liter test batch. I just heard a lot of people who tried it before. Spoke to people who tried it before, and they said in the lower amounts it just came across tasting like highly chlorinated water. So go big or go home. That's what I did. So here's the color. The darkness is due to the candied birch sap. As I said, I harvested it myself, so who knows what this is going to be like. And I put in unwashed juniper berries to see if there might be any wild fermentation that might go along with it. Even though I pitched Nottingham on this guy. So there should be a clean ferment from the Nottingham as usual. I tried to monitor the temperature as best I can. We have a new project coming up soon in this far corner. Don't mind the mess. Building my fermentation chamber coming up shortly. Look forward to videos. I'm hoping to get a bulk of it done today, but I don't know how far I'll make it. I don't want to spend my whole day at it because I'm on holidays right now. Anyway, here we go. Let's see what she's like. A little bit early, but it's all the time I get. Here we go. So let's see. I carbonated this. Sounds like carbonation. I would expect no head. It's, as I said, mostly birch sap, which is going to be sugar and whatever nutrients might be in there. But let's see what this guy comes out like. I'll try to be honest, so this will be unedited. See that? Oh yeah. So this is my, ooh, and there is some gunk in the bottom, like you might expect. So we're going to leave that out. So, that's done. Wow. You can really smell the juniper berries right off the nose, right off the bat. I don't know if anyone's actually smelled them before. They look like blueberries, and they come across in these little shrubs. Usually there's a picture of the juniper berry bush that I found in the beginning of my credits. Credits, like I'm professional. Yeah, right. But here we go. Let's see what the taste is like. It's actually not that bad. I got no off flavors from fermentation, so things are going well in the world of non-fermentation control, which soon will change. Hopefully things will go better. But there's a boozy nose on this, a little bit of alcohol in the nose. And while juniper berries, they got a taste of gin. So there is like a ginish kind of taste of this thing too. It's actually quite nice. The candied birch sap was very sweet. I think the gravity was around, had to go back over my notes, but I think with the water dilution to where I wanted it to be for the batch after the way I did it, I ended up with a little bit of candied birch sap in the bottom of a mason jar, and it was not movable. It was candied. So with the water volume I use for this, my usual test batches are my 2-liter test batches. I ended up getting four drinks out of this. But I just ended up boiling that candied birch sap in the water volume that I wanted to boil it from. And it got all the remnants of that birch sap. Gave it that nice color. I'm actually calling this a success. I might actually do this again. It's very interesting. Now, I will not force this on anyone who knows me, who may watch this video, but there may be 1 or 2 bottles floating around. It's very crisp. next time I might go a little bit higher on the carving, because it is quite nice carved. I don't know if that's typical for what this is, but yeah. Wow. I have my notes. If anyone is interested in trying something like this, feel free to comment below. And yeah, who knows what is going to happen unless you try, right? All right, guys. Future videos coming up. I do have the Dr. Pepper out there as well. That one, I'm fairly certain after tasting it pre-carving that most of the flavors disappeared. It kind of tasted to me, from what was left, something like a club soda. I am going to try it again. Or try the sample I have out there, but I don't know when it's going to be, because I just need to build up my nerve. But it's carved, it's dark, and I'm hoping to use it in a black IPA in the future if I can figure it out. I'm guessing I'm going to have to go with Diet Dr. Pepper. Also, we have the fermentation chamber build. Doing my own. Found a few plans, and well, I just have a space that's going to work for me. This is my music room. I have another, oh yeah, used to be my father-in-law's room, but this will be my future music room and fermentation zone. I won't go into too much on that because it's going to be another video. But there she will be sitting. All right. Anyways, you guys have a great day and a very happy and healthy new year. All right. Bye.